Hey guys, welcome back to the channel, and today we're going to be reacting to.
So we got some more K-pop news, and it seems all today's news are about Jennie. So let's get into it. Why did the Grammys call Jennie's Ruby a must-hear album?
Alright, let's talk about Jennie's new album Ruby. It's her first full-length solo project, and it's already getting a lot of attention. The Grammy Awards named it a must-hear album this month, putting it in the
I
same
agree.
conversation as Lady Gaga's latest release. That's a pretty big deal. Critics are also weighing in.
Think it's possible to
Yeah.
her a Grammy album of the year?
This is album of the year?
Well, it's because she's not getting a song of the year. I don't think that's gonna happen. But album of the year, do you think it's possible? Oh no.
The, how I understood they say that this is a must-hear album.
Right, which
Mhm.
means I don't know, that's some sort of acknowledgement, right? For the Grammys
I
to
don't
say
know.
must-hear album.
What category I would put this in? I think it can get nominated for. It has really good collaboration. I I like the song "Damn Right" with her, Callout, and Childish Gambino.
It's too early though to like individual songs.
Mm,
I don't know. Maybe one of them was gonna blow up, like Apathy level
I
blow
think
up.
that one will. No,
If it will,
no.
then we can talk
I
about
think
like
"Damn Right" will blow up.
if it blows up, we can talk about collab of the year or song of the year. But
Mhm.
I think as an album overall, I think it's a good project.
Mhm.
I think it could get nominated for an album of the year.
Mm.
Can it win though? I don't know. That'd be a big deal if it can.
It has time to grow. I feel like it has time for people to catch on. It's just people got to hear it.
Interesting though for them to call her out. That's pretty cool.
NME gave it a solid 4 out of 5 stars, saying Jennie really steps out of Blackpink's shadow and shows a
I
more developed artistic side.
agree.
The album brings a mix
Work.
of different sounds, from upbeat tracks to more emotional ballads, making it clear that Jennie isn't sticking to just one style. On top of the good reviews, Ruby is doing well on the charts. Right now,
I
Jennie and Lady
agree.
Gaga are the highest charting female artists globally, alongside big names like Bad Bunny, Kendrick Lamar, Billie Eilish, and The Weeknd. So,
I'm happy
it's
for
safe to say the
Jennie.
album is making an impact. If you haven't listened to Ruby yet, it's definitely
It's such
worth
a
checking
strong
out.
album.
Whether you're a longtime fan or just curious about what Jennie sounds like on her own, there's a good chance you'll find something in there that sticks with
Yeah,
you.
definitely, for sure. For sure.
Oh,
Oh,
that was
okay.
quick. Okay. At
Definitely
least
for sure.
At least we're not bullshitting the video just to drag it out. Okay. What we got next? Uh, why we don't click?
Hey everyone!
Jennie Ruby experienced controversy, lip syncing, health concerns, and backlash. Explain.
I didn't hear any of
What's
this.
going on here?
Today, we're diving into the major controversy surrounding Blackpink's Jennie and her first solo show, The Ruby Experience. It was supposed to be a big moment for her solo career, but instead, it sparked heated debates, criticism, and a lot of concern from fans. On March 6th, Jennie hit the stage in LA to kick off the Ruby Experience. Fans were eager to see her perform new songs
But I
live.
thought everybody loved that twin performance. It was very emotional. She
Mhm.
started crying, no?
The first time. But soon after, clips from the show started circulating online, and let's just say, the reactions were mixed. Some fans absolutely loved the show, praising Jennie's stage presence and visuals. But others, they noticed something off. One of the biggest points of criticism was that Jennie appeared to be lip syncing during parts of the performance. Now, in the K-pop industry, lip syncing isn't exactly unheard of.
Yeah, but when you do your solo concert, you can't lip sync. No, like there's one thing if you lip sync in a Mnet comeback, think you got your solo concert, you cannot lip sync. Period. That's just unacceptable.
This is like your solo,
Yeah,
your
like
first
that.
album.
Yeah.
Solo.
Now I'm not saying she did lip sync. I don't know. We
I don't
haven't
know.
reacted to anything from there. But you can't do that. You can't lip sync in a solo concert. Period.
Especially when there's intense choreography involved. But fans felt that for a solo concert,
I mean, if it's too much, then reduce the choreography. You still have to sing live.
where vocals are a big focus, this was disappointing. And then, there was another concern, her stamina. Some fans pointed out that Jennie seemed out of breath at times, struggling to keep up with the performance. This led to speculation about whether she was dealing with an underlying health issue. Now let's be clear, this isn't the first time fans have voiced concerns about Jennie's well-being. Even during Blackpink's last LA show,
I don't think it's health issues. I think she just hasn't been doing it for a minute. Like, she's been out of shape because she hasn't been dancing. I mean, is that pretty common sense?
Honestly, this is not shocking to me because usually when the artists first do their initial runs, do their tours, concert performances, it's not really the best. Give them time, they get used to the routine, middle end, that's when you really see a great performance. Because a lot of people would criticize even Beyonce too, like when her first scheduled tour, her first shows, first couple of shows, it has some things they can
Hmm.
work on. I think that's common.
I mean, for me, I don't really care about the dancing. I think if you can dance, just sing, but you have to sing live.
Yeah, but
If
if it's her intent to do
if,
all of it,
if she did indeed lip sync, it's bad. There's no excuse for it. Period.
Oh.
I can't excuse it. You cannot excuse lip syncing in a private concert.
I
It's
don't know if she lip sync.
unacceptable. No, I don't know it. I'm not saying she did. I'm saying if she did.
Oh.
Now, the fact if her stamina is not up to par, I'm not. I understand why she hasn't been performing, and as we get older, stamina goes down. So just can't understand. She should just dance less. Period. Like she don't need to dance every song like the K-pop act. Just dance mantra and that's it. Or if they like Jennie, 2 songs, dance those 2 songs and keep everything else just simple. So the stamina part, up, she'll get in shape. I'm not concerned. But the lip syncing is concerning if she actually did lip sync.
Some noticed that she looked exhausted. And this isn't about bashing her. It's about genuine concern. One fan even said, "I love Jennie, but I was concerned this might come up with the Ruby experience. She seemed very out of breath towards the end of Blackpink's last LA show, and I was worried about whether she was okay. I don't say this as a criticism, but rather I worry about her sometimes, and wonder if she has some kind of underlying health issues that she doesn't talk about. So, what's the deal here? Is Jennie just struggling with stamina as a
She's just out of shape. Why does it just because a person is out of breath after doing cardio, this means you out of shape. Doesn't mean you have health issues. Like why does it have to be health issues?
A
Like,
lot of people don't understand the
what the
behind
fuck?
seeing all the work you have to put in to put on the
Yeah,
show.
like
I think it will get better.
that's crazy. Like go run on a treadmill a couple miles and see if you're gonna be out of breath or no. Like it's that simple. If you're not out of breath, great. If you're out of breath, well, guess what? You're out of shape. Like she hasn't been dancing. She's been acting. She's been making music. Dancing was not her focus. So of course she's out of shape. And she's not a dancer. Like Lisa's been a dancer, so I wouldn't be surprised if Lisa dances in off season. Off season. There's no off season, I guess. But like when she's not doing music. But Jennie, like I mean, come on.
solo performer? Could there be health issues she hasn't shared? Or was this just a bad day? We know that K-pop idols train relentlessly, but even they aren't immune to exhaustion, stress, and the pressure of constantly delivering perfection. Jennie has always been known for her charisma, but going solo comes with a different kind of pressure. Unlike in Blackpink, where performances and vocals are shared, the Ruby experience is all on her, and let's be real, that's a lot to handle. At the end of the day, whether you loved the performance or had concerns, one thing is clear: Jennie is under immense scrutiny. Fans just want the best for her, and hopefully, if there are any real health concerns, she's able to address them and take care of herself. But what do you think? Was this
I don't know. I think if there was health concerns, she would have taken because she had the break. She had like what, a year,
I mean, yeah.
no touring. She would have addressed that in that time. I don't think. Oh, she released music now. All of a sudden, oh, she danced for for what,
I
couple
wonder-
of hours.
Yeah, I wonder how long her concert was.
Yeah, we're reaching hard now. But let's see. Oh,
With Chewy, get their mealtime.
uh, Jennie Kim opens up the truth about the fame, burnout, and burnout sad reality of being a K-pop idol. Okay, what? Oh, this just the chicken shop there. Have you watched this?
Yeah.
Though?
global superstar, fashion icon, and now a solo artist? From the outside, her life seems like a dream. But in a recent interview, she shared the other side of it: the exhaustion, the pressure, and the
Oh, maybe
sacrifices
not.
that come with being Jennie of Blackpink. Imagine being exhaustion, the pressure,
She went on to say, I only want to do this for this lifetime. There's so much to take in, even if I have an afternoon schedule. Wow, I can sleep in the morning. I don't think. Today I woke up at 10, took a walk, and had a gelato here, but I don't even think about things like that. I have no idea what was being said here. This was so
Chaotic.
very horrible translation. I don't know. I don't understand this.
and the sacrifices that come with being Jennie of Blackpink. Imagine being so busy that an airport feels more like home than your actual house. That's Jennie's
Lisa said the same thing too.
Yeah, that's flying. Yeah.
reality, with constant flights and back-to-back schedules.
Once I had a schedule where I traveled to London, Paris, and the US over 3 weeks, and I got completely burned out because I was constantly moving across time zones. I lost my sense of time when I finished work. It was time to sleep, and since changing countries so often, my body just couldn't keep up. After getting sick, I learned a lot from the experience. Yeah, I mean,
Wow.
it's common sense. Nothing
Yeah.
shocking
I
to you.
wouldn't, I wouldn't understand that world.
Really?
Yeah, because I feel like I would be fine. I'd be like,
No,
yeah.
I understand. It's taxing on the body. I don't.
I wonder. I
To
wonder.
to me, nothing of this is surprising. I don't know. I never thought being an idol was easy. It's a lot of shit that comes with it.
She bet
But at the same time, there's a lot of people go through a lot of shit. So this is not.
Yeah.
They do not go through anything worse than regular people go through. Like, let's put it
Yeah.
that way. Too. A lot of people
feel like-
work 3 jobs.
Yeah. I
They're
feel like
fucking
people.
exhausted.
That's the thing. I feel like people. You make it work. It
Right.
can, of course, it's not easy. It's tiring, but you make it work. You
Right.
still do it.
She's complaining about it, and she's entitled to it. It's hard,
Mhm.
but a lot of people
That's why I feel like I could do that, girl.
like-
Let's switch roles real quick.
yeah. To be fair, it's not that hard. If I got paid what she gets paid, I don't know. I'll deal with it.
You figure it
Yeah,
out.
I'll figure it out. It's not like getting enough sleep as an adult. I don't remember last time I got enough sleep.
barely has time to just be. She talked about how she once travelled between London, Paris, and the US in just 3 weeks. It completely burned her out, so much so that she lost her sense of time. Work, sleep, travel, repeat. Her body just couldn't keep up. And that's not even the full story. Jennie also opened up about her trainee days, the years of relentless competition.
I feel like on her training, they revealing that she had given up studying abroad in the US at age 14 to train at YG Entertainment for 6 years before debuting with Blackpink at 21.
Watching close friends leave, and feeling like she had no choice.
She recalled the evaluations were cruel, and my friends would leave after every round of evaluations. It was hard to accept at that age. When you're young, you're supposed to give and receive a lot of love. But trainee level is all about competition. I think I got trapped in a mindset where I only saw people as rivals because I was so focused on debuting. Yeah, I mean, that's kind of common sense, though.
Remember a twin? Maybe
Mhm.
that can be a reference to someone
Oh, possibly.
during
Yeah.
this time period.
Yeah, I mean, that's also not surprising to me. I mean, what did people think that, oh, you're not like you're competing when you're a trainee, It's like in any, this is not a sport per se, but it's similar to sports, you're competing with others. You're like as growing up, in like AAU for basketball, for example, yeah, you're on the same team, but you're still competing for that NBA spot. Like, yeah, you gotta perform. You gotta make your teammates perform well, but you
Yeah.
still gotta outperform them too. So it's kind of the same thing.
But to push forward. She admitted that back then, she saw people more as rivals than friends, because debuting was the only goal. Even after debut, things didn't get easier. She said she started
I don't know if it's a good or a bad thing, but there were many times when I was incredibly busy while promoting with Blackpink. Most people would struggle just looking at the week's schedule, but I went through it all. And now, since it's my first solo album, I'm doing everything myself.
working before she even really knew herself, which made it hard to figure out what she actually liked or wanted. The pressure, the expectations, the constant demand to be perfect. It all took a toll. But during the pandemic, she finally had a chance to pause. She used that time to focus on herself, her health, and her future. Now with her first full solo album, Ruby, she's doing things on her own terms.
Ooh.
Still, when asked if she'd want to live this life again, Jennie was quick to say no. I only want to do this for this lifetime. Because as glamorous as it looks from the outside, the reality of being Jennie Kim is
Okay, so that's a little context on that quote. Okay, because initially I was like, I don't get it. So she only saying that she wouldn't want to do it over again. I mean, okay, what's the alternative? Go live a regular life, struggle the same way, and have less money? She's easy to say, oh yeah, I wouldn't do it, but because you don't see how other people are actually struggling. Like,
You can also take it as she wants to give everything she got in this lifetime, therefore she doesn't have to do it again in another lifetime.
I mean, there's no other lifetime though. You only live once. YOLO.
Yeah, but that's the emphasis. Because there's always the saying, oh, would you do this all over again in another lifetime? Yeah. No, you would hope that you did everything you had to do in this lifetime so you could do something else in another lifetime.
I don't see it that way, but I mean, okay, I guess I see this. This lifetime is basically, would you do that over again? That's how I see it. I don't know, but I don't know how I feel about it. It's a whole bunch
Jennie,
of
we
complaining.
can't relate.
Yeah, but come on, like this is so hard to relate. Like, she wants people to feel bad for her. And I mean, I'm nobody's saying her life is easy, but like, whose life is easy?
Because today
It's
I had gelato
it's
here
hard.
by don't even think about things like that. Who can at this point? Who?
Like,
Who's doing that?
you know how Damian Lillard came out with a
Who?
quote, basketball
Uh,
player Damian Lillard, and he's like, "Oh, there's a lot of pressure to perform like in the NBA playoffs or whatever, you know?" And he's like, "Pressure? What do you mean pressure? There's people struggling to pay rent, working 3 jobs. That's pressure. I'm playing the game I love, like children's game." So basically, that's how I feel about this. She's doing what she
I hope
wanted to
she
do.
loves,
That's
yeah.
her dream. That's what she dreamt of. And so now don't come and bitch at me. Oh, it's hard. Better be hard. Because if it was easy, everybody would be a K-pop
Yeah.
idol. Like yeah,
You're like,
it's unreal.
boom.
I can't relate to this. I'm sorry. No.
Isn't that relatable?
Yeah, it's whose life is not hard.
Ah,
It's like no. Like, come on.
yeah.
Talk about privilege.
That's it for today.
Yeah.
Okay, guys, of course, let us know your thoughts. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Join the Discord. And as always, share as much kindness as possible.